Helmut Marko, Red Bull's motorsport consultant, is a figure with a remarkable track record in motorsport. He recently shared curious stories about his relationship with Juan Pablo Montoya during an exclusive interview with motorsport.com. Montoya, who competed for Marko's team in Formula 3000, proved to be an exceptional talent, but also a considerable challenge for the Austrian. In 1997, Montoya was runner-up in Formula 3000, now known as Formula 2, losing the title to the Brazilian Ricardo Zonta. However, his undeniable talent was accompanied by a stubborn attitude and a curious preference for burgers. Marko recalls with humor and sincerity this period. Montoya was a very special case. He came to Graz and on the second day asked me which of our McDonald's was the best. I didn't even know there were 3 in Graz. Montoya's speed was remarkable, but he made mistakes that compromised his championship. Marko tried to instigate a change in behavior, focusing on discipline and fitness. He wanted nothing but his burgers, so I invited him for a meal and only served salad, Marko said. In addition, the leader forced Montoya to walk for almost an hour through the forest to his home, an attempt to improve the physical condition of the young pilot. These rigorous tactics, though difficult for Montoya at the time, ultimately benefited his performance. The next race was much better. But yes, they, promising young pilots, are young people, sometimes very stubborn, and you want to help them. But he was so stubborn. In fact, this was one of the most difficult cases because its speed was incredible, Marko reflected. Montoya also shared his memories of this phase with motorsport.com, recognizing Marko's positive influence on his career. At the time, it was hard, but in the end he made me a better driver. He always shouted that I had a lot of problems and that I was crazy and everything, but he did it with the right intentions, the Colombian admitted. The famous story of the salad and the race back home is a testament to Marko's commitment to shaping Montoya for success. He was pressuring me all the time to be a better person, Montoya continued. I remember he once invited me to lunch at his house. They served me salad, but at that time I didn't eat vegetables. He then made me run back. It was over an hour of running. At the time, I was very angry with him, but looking back, I realized it was his way of pushing me forward. These experiences helped shape Montoya not only as a pilot, but also as an individual. Having lived in Graz and everything else was a good experience for me. I almost had no money at the time, but Helmut took good care of me, he concluded. These stories reveal not only Montoya's talent and stubbornness, but also Marko's determination to develop young pilots, even if the methods seem unusual. And you, what do you think of Helmut Marko's tactics? Do you believe that these approaches are effective in developing pilots? Leave your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating Formula One stories.